Good morning. It is December 10th. I know it's December 10th. I check that before I start, but I still have to look down and make sure that I'm getting it right. So, oh, hold on. Look at that. Hold on. Ah, crud. There we go. I guess my Instagram had sound and there's a delay between my recording and Instagram. And normally I have the sound off on Instagram, but I guess I forgot to turn it off today. You know what? It was brochet. I was watching a brochet Instagram reel, right? That's what they're called on Instagrams. Yeah, reel. I was watching a brochet Instagram reel, and so I turned the volume on. Sorry. All right. And like I said, December 10th, which means it is day 10 of the Advent box for Twice Sheared Sheep. Well, any Advent calendar box, whatever you have, it's going to be day 10, but still, we're doing the Twice Sheared Sheep one. So the last 2 days were yarn, remember? Here, let me grab them. Ugh. The last 2 days were yarn, and they're so pretty together. And they're DK weight, which is like my favorite weight. All right. So let's see what day 10 is. So here is the Twice Sheared Sheep Advent box. And remember that the QR code up here is an affiliate link for Twice Sheared Sheep. So if you click on that QR code, it will take you over to Twice Sheared Sheep. Affiliate link means you pay the same price, but I get a small commission, and I get a small commission because I told you to go there, but you pay the same. And you can pay even less by using the coupon code in all caps, Jessie at home 20. That's JESSIEATHOME 20, and you will get 20% off everything in the store with the exception of mystery boxes or an Advent box. All right, so here's the Advent box, and it's just like a little magnet closure. All right, let's open it up and find day 10. Here we go. As usual, I can't do it with one hand. So let me just kind of get it started real quick. Come on, dude. Come on. I broke my nail, and so now I don't have enough nail on that finger to... There we go. I think I got it. Okay. I got it started, so now I can pull it back over here where you can see it. All right, so day 10 right here. It's all in there so tight that the one above it stays. Defies gravity. All right. Day 10. Making sure I was showing you the 10 side. All right, day 10. Have you all guessed? Here we go. Here's the side that should be easy to open. Woohoo! I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. I didn't shake it. Okay. Like I said, I thought it was going to be some sort of notion-y thing. Now I'm going like, I wonder, is it buttons? Oh my gosh, because it's fairy tale, it is ruby slippers. It is ruby slippers. Yarn bobbins. Oh, they're little yarn bobbins. That's so cute. It says to use. Wrap yarn around the middle of the bobbin and place the working end into the notch. To release more yarn, remove from the notch, unwind the desired amount of yarn, replace the yarn in the notch to prevent further yarn from unraveling. Suggested uses: small wind, wind small amounts of color for intarsia or other color work. Wrap your cast-on tail to keep it out of the way. Oh my goodness, guys, that is actually, this size is perfect for that. All right. I was just working on a pattern that you start with, like, I've been writing this pattern that starts off with a 2-yard long tail because you use the tail at the end to do stuff. And so the tail was bugging the crap out of me, and I never thought of winding it on a bobbin, and these are the perfect size for it. All right. Oh, they just has the tiniest bit of that kind of solid glue stuff So it just peeled right off, no problem, and no like residue left on the little slippers. So here we have little ruby slipper yarn bobbins. So yes, these ruby slippers may be a little bit higher heels than what you're used to for Dorothy, but that's because they're yarn bobbins, so they need to have that space there. And you can see how there's kind of there's a little notch there, right where the heel meets the shoe. That little notch is your notch in your yarn bobbin. So that is super cool. I love this for those long tails that you start off with that are just always annoying and in the way as you're doing your work. So that is very, very cool. Yay. All right, guys, today is a Wednesday, which means we also have at noon another live stream. So anywhere where you can see this live stream, you'll be able to see the noon Eastern time live stream, and that is the Lunch with Jessie live stream. All right, that's at noon today. And then we have our sit and stitch, our live Zoom sit and stitch at 2 p.m. today. Okay. And you can always, if you're on the Zoom, if you come to the noon live stream, there will be a QR code for the link to the Zoom. Also, you can go to jessieathome.com, and in the navigation menu, which is at the top of the page if you're on like a laptop, possibly on a tablet, but then if you're on a mobile device, there's that hamburger menu, the 3 bars. If you click on that, the navigation menu will come down. The very last thing on the menu says events. So if you click on the events, it'll give you the event calendar, and on there you can always find the link to the Wednesday everything. You can find the links to everything, including today's Zoom sit and stitch, which is at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So happy little shoes. Let's put those back here with all of our other goodies, and let's close up day 10, and we'll take a look and see what day 11, what size box day 11 has. So here's the 10. It goes back here. Oh, look at that. Day 11 is the same size box and right next to day 10. So tomorrow is day 11. All right. And that is the same size box. This was day 10. This is day 11. So it's the same size box tomorrow. So I'm going to guess it's some other cool little notion-y thing, all right, or a fun little tool or little notion or something. That will be tomorrow. Woohoo! All right. So hopefully I will see you guys in about an hour and a half at the Lunch with Jessie, the Wednesday live stream. Then at 2 o'clock is the sit and stitch. And of course, tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. again, all of that Eastern time, we will do day 11 of the Advent box. So I will see you there. Bye-bye. Happy stitching.